Hello, my name is Omar Penå. I am a police officer with the City of Chico. I've been a police officer here for, it'll be 3 years, coming up in May. I am originally from Southern California, and I ended up in Northern California after going to UC Davis, and after bouncing around different police departments, I ended up here in Chico. And I came from a different environment, a different police department down in the Central Valley. We didn't have the community support that we felt we needed, and that can be difficult for us because, like any other profession, any other job, the individual and their productivity really depends on the feedback that they're getting from their clients or from the people that they're serving. So when the feedback is not always positive, or we can't connect or have the time to build relationships, you don't have that positive feedback. And especially on a stressful job as ours, you start feeling like it's just you and your co-workers against the world. It becomes this us versus them mentality that I definitely saw there, and I didn't. It's not productive for what we need to do for serving a community, for being open, and being effective. And it also hampers the individual officer in that there isn't that connection with the community, with the people you serve, and so oftentimes it felt for me, even personally, was that it was me and my family sacrificing for a community that didn't seem to appreciate what we were doing. When I first came to Chico and I was on patrol in the field training program, one of the things that struck me was these signs I saw throughout the community, and it says, I can't quote it exactly, but I believe it said, "We support our law enforcement," or "We support our local law enforcement." And it definitely made an impression on me. Coming from that environment where people did not like the police, and there was just not a lot of communication and not a lot of opportunity for that, to drive around and see these signs of business owners and people saying, "Hey, we support you," it really made me feel like, well, for one, that people meant it because they were actually doing it out in public, and two, that it reinforced my commitment to the community. This is where I invest most of my time and most of my effort. So for me, serving the citizens of Chico it's very personal, and seeing those signs reinforce the fact that this community has people that care about me, that support what I do, and it has really allowed me to be giving 100%. We have this saying in the business that it's your emotional tank is empty. Seeing those signs fills that emotional tank, and I'm able to deal with the next call and keep going, knowing that I'm doing something that there's people that are appreciating what I do. And for those people who haven't had the opportunity to put those signs or be involved, I would definitely encourage you to join the Chico Police Department Business Support Team. It's a great opportunity, I think, for people to provide the feedback to us as to what their needs are. But I think personally what it has allowed for me to understand is that there is a group of people that are actively in support of not just the police department, but as me as an individual officer. And that's what inspires me to go out there every day, give my 100%, and hopefully provide the community that you want to live in and work in and raise your kids in. So thank you.